Hello, everyone. Welcome to XRP Boardroom number 30. Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to the party.
No. XRP Boardroom number 30. Welcome in, everyone. It's the moon party. We got CNL, if you know, you know. Alex D. Vlogs, Uncle Buster, and Rain here. And Berserker.
Here.
We love you guys. Welcome in to the
Session
30th.
starts now.
30th. That's 30 fucking weeks. 30 weeks of this shit.
It's a half year, man.
30 weeks.
30 weeks, bro. Cheers. Cheers, boys.
Oh, dude. Yeah, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers it up.
Cheers.
Cheers it up.
Cheers.
Cheers it.
Cheers.
Cheers it.
Cheers.
I'm walking with a little limp in my step, dude. Feeling a little more. I got a little more swagger. Got a little bit more mojo from the ruling from last week. I must say, I'm feeling a little cocky.
Write that down. Write that down. Rain's got mojo.
Is that a ripple nipple?
You got a ripple nipple?
It's a nipple slip. It's live on the World Series of Poker, and they raised.
See a ripple?
And they raised.
Ripple. You want to see a ripple? Bro, they all got bags. These motherfuckers, they all got bags. Let's take a look at the comments.
Rain is what? Sorry, Rain is.
Rain has a little pep in his step.
Got my mojo.
Legendary made it with the first yo. I don't give a fuck what you do with your money. Boom, big long yo. Uncle Buster with a yo. Sean Singh with a yo.
We're waking up.
Hot as fuck over here in Cali Town, USA. Got my little mister, so I might turn it on.
It's like a water tap or something.
I know, right?
Oh no, that's genius, dude.
Gonna squirt me with GMO.
Does it squirt you like every minute or what? What is it do?
No, it's on right now. You can't see it, but it's spraying my face with a mist.
No, that's just the fluoride water, bro.
Oh yeah. Let me give you the scare.
Hey, do you have a little fan on you though? A fan with that mister? Dude, that would work. That would work.
Huh?
Fluoride water.
Fluoride stare, bro.
You're all fucking dumb. Now you're all dumb and shit.
Too late.
You get you a neck fan.
I know, right?
Here, Johnny, here's your fluoride pill. It will help your teeth.
I'm waking up.
More
fluoride,
please.
More fluoride.
More
Randy B.
fluoride, please.
Randy B in the chat. Yup. Bo Rabbit, 100%. Let's go. Walter Butler, let's go. Lower level with the yo. Wayside Soldier. Aloha. Mahalo,
Aloha.
my brother.
What's good?
Let's go. Animal with the yo. Let's go. Whole chat crews in the chat. Let's go. Also, I learned just now that YouTube does two different types of monitors or moderators. Apparently, you guys are all managing moderators. So if you have a blue wrench, you're special. Let's go. Boom. Rye guy in the chat with a long ass yo and a little toot fart at the end. Or he's smoking. I don't know what he's doing. TBD Nation in the chat. What's up? What's up, pimp? Lower level, nice. There you go. That's for you guys. Brad Oliver, Boardroom, about to be lit tonight. Let's motherfucking go. Love them mutton chops, Brad. Never shaved that shit. Let's go. Boom. About to be lit. Write that down. Brad says it's about to be lit.
That's the picture he took when he first got into crypto.
That's it right there. Oh, Brad, you're hilarious, bro.
Porn stash.
That's the porn stash, bro. That's the mutton chops. The flavor saver. Let's go.
Remember that book before and after I had of vlogs before crypto and after?
It's a we need to find those pictures, bro, and exploit him. Let's go. Sean Singh, active 2023, clarifying that payment stable coins are not securities to be added at the end of every Securities Act of 1933, 1934, and 1940. Get on here and let's talk about it, Sean. Let's go. Boom. Rockets to the moon.
Sean.
We love you.
Sean.
Love of heel, always supportive. Thank you, dear. Go ahead.
I was going to say, what do you guys think about? I don't know if we talked about this yesterday, but what do you guys think about how if you want to use Ripple or whatever on their technologies here in America, you want to use XRP as an institution, that you have to buy it on the open market. What do you guys think of that? I think that is genius. That to me is genius, guys, because that's going to force the market. It's going to force the market to go up on the exchanges, right? Like with the regular folk. We're the regular motherfucking folk, right? Who's the fucking daddy now? Who's your daddy now? We are.
You're our daddy. You're our daddy, Rain.
We are.
Rain. Write that down. Rain's our daddy. Let's go.
That little Rain.
Little Rain. I'm waking up.
I'm waking up.
Motherfucking J. Roy Bulldogging in the chat, bro. I expect you to come on board. Let's go. Should we let the kids in tonight, or what do you think, guys?
Yeah. Let's let 'em in,
in.
man.
Did we already?
Let them in. We got the NyQuil ready.
Here's your little fluoride pill, little Johnny. Hella funny.
Right.
This is the 30th XRP Boardroom. This is a community chat. We let everybody come in. We talk about XRP and crypto and related subjects. And
Can
we
you
write
believe
down
30 weeks?
30 weeks, bro. It happens, bro.
That is crazy, dude.
We built it up.
Right on.
On week 25, I think you missed a few.
Right on, guys.
Alex missed his own damn show a couple times.
Yeah, I missed one or two. I don't know. I missed one at least.
Yeah, we all missed one, but
You guys are pretty
I think
good.
Buster.
though.
I think
You're
Buster's
pretty
been
good.
here all the time, right? Or no?
No,
I
he's
missed one the other day.
yeah, he's missed some because of baseball. That's family, man. You know, that's how that goes.
That's how that goes. That's how it goes. So, guys, like I said, this is a community chat. Got the link in the chat. You guys want to join us, talk shop? Let's talk some shit. Let's talk about how Gary Genser's a bitch. Let's talk about how we got clarity. Let's speculate on whether or not we're gonna moon. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? Maybe we'll all wake up. Oh, fuck. But long story short, this is the 30th XRP Boardroom. Congratulations to all you hanging in there since the beginning. We love you guys. We got Maloney. He's no baloney on the screen. Let's go. J. Roy's in the house. You got connection today, Maloney? Are you baloney or not?
Hey, we're going to try.
Yeah. He sounds much crisper today. Welcome on,
Well,
Maloney.
hey, we appreciate y'all letting us on.
Yep. Meet J. Roy Bulldogging. That's one of our old homies right here. He's good. He's OG fam. How you been,
Wow.
brother? Oh, he dipped. He fucking dipped himself. Mr. XR Freemy on board. Carolinas. Let's go.
Team
589. You rocking that 589 hat. There we go.
Oh, that's
Boom.
right. That's
There you
right.
What up, pimping? Look
There
at
you
that right
go.
there.
There you go.
See that sexy ass hat right there? Team
Original.
589. That's some merch you can buy at Alex D Vlogs merchandise store. Let's go. Step right up and get your t-shirts, get your snapbacks, and let's go. Featuring Alex D Vlogs merchandise. You can find it at etsy.com/shop/Dante Doodads. You can find quality material t-shirts with quality prints featuring I don't give a fuck what you do with your money and Team 589 hats. Let's go. Once again, Alex D Vlogs merchandise on Etsy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Say, look, if you're in that range,
Damn, like just during that commercial, the whole fucking screen filled up. We got TBD Nation. We got Nerdy X in the chat. We got Mr. XR Freemy, J. Roy Bulldoggin, and Maloney.
We got the whole crew here now.
Welcome aboard, guys. Appreciate you joining us for the 30th XRP Boardroom. So how we doing, boys? Everything good? What's going on?
Pleasure to be here. Thanks.
We're about to pump it up. I can't hear you, TBD.
My bags up. Pump me up.
Yeah!
Pump it up.
Fuck the SEC!
Got
Fuck
pump
the
it up.
SEC! Fuck the SEC!
Got
My
to
Fuck
bags up.
the SEC! And fuck
Pump it up.
Gary!
Pump my bags up.
Go.
Fuck Gary! Fucking Gary! You are fucking up!
Go. Pump it up.
Let's go!
go.
There we go.
Nostalgia.
Fucking game
Nostalgia.
over, bro.
Yeah, we're
It's
about to have
game
more.
over.
Well, the cool thing is that money's been villainized for a long ass time. You know, a lot of people, they've been trained to learn. They've been trained they've been taught how to fear being rich. Whether it be the scam that's the lottery in all of our states, whether it be, you know, the story about the guy who gets rich and blows it all. It's a real thing. Don't get me wrong, but I believe it's a psyop. But we're about to come in some money here, guys. And it's going to be a big deal. If you're not used to having a ton of money, I'm not. I don't know about you guys. But it'll be a point where we can do anything we want, really. And I think we're chosen because we're good-natured people. And I think we're chosen for a reason. Because we're the good stewards of this. You know what I mean? We're going to be able to help a lot of people with this stuff. You know what I mean?
We're waking up.
I'm waking up. TBD Nation.
I'm not singing that song we are. I don't know what
Let's
song
go.
it is.
We're waking up.
Okay, Maloney, you got the floor, brother. Go ahead and talk. You got good connection tonight. Let's go. What do you got?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It always,
He's
it always
muted.
happens, dude. It
Muted.
always fucking happens.
Muted.
He's gone. Boom. Sorry, Maloney's got bad connection. Never mind.
Hey, tell him to just use like that right there or a pick because it will be better. It'll be a better connection. Serious. It'll need less bandwidth. Just leave it like that. Tell him to leave it like that with the empty.
No camera.
Oh,
Right.
no cam.
Yeah.
Turn off the cam. Okay.
Turn the
got it.
cam
I don't need
off.
to see your face, Maloney.
Yeah.
Yo,
Don't need to
Sergeant
see your
Maloney, I have to ask you, sir, if you're going to be on the show, could you please turn the cam off, Mr. Maloney? Sergeant Maloney, thank you. Right in here, right now.
Maloney's no baloney. Let's
From
go.
that one movie, Police Police.
Police Academy, bro. Officer Maloney. Police Academy.
Yeah, Maloney.
Hightower. Remember Hightower?
All right.
Yeah.
So did you guys read it? Section 13 of
Well, we didn't read it. What
Read
what
it,
is
nerdy. Tell what the fuck is Section 13? Tell us about it.
clarifying that payment stablecoins are not securities. Line 12, Investment Advisors Act of 1940, Section 202, so on and so forth, of Investment Advisors Act of 1940 is amended by acting at the end of the following term in term of security does not include payment stablecoin issue by a payment stablecoin issuer, such as terms are defined respectively in section to be added Act of 2023. Game over.
Ooh.
Holy shit. Holy
Said that
shit. It's
out
happening,
loud.
guys. It's happening.
Under the law. Under
It's
the
happening.
law.
There ain't 2 more years, motherfucker. There ain't
No,
2
hell
more
no.
years.
It's this.
It's
It's
happening.
this year. It's fucking
all
5 months
happening.
left, bro. It's
Tonight?
game over.
Tonight.
It's July. It's fucking July.
July
17.
Bye.
BRICS
Holy
meeting.
shit.
BRICS meeting August 22nd. Everything skyrockets. September. Everything
Oh, yeah.
happens September. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. Let's
Right.
go.
Bam, bam.
Father speaks with Father Allen.
He's waking up.
Father Allen on stream. Let's go. TBD Nation on
Wow,
stream.
that's
We're a
fucking
packed
love,
house.
Alan. Love Alan.
Packed motherfucking house. XRP Boardroom number 30. Let's go. Maloney's on stage. Maloney's no baloney. He took the advice. He's got just a picture.
Sergeant Maloney.
Sergeant Maloney.
Yeah, I keep doing it, and it like has a brain of its own. I turn off the camera and it turns back on. And I guess the government likes my pretty fat ass face. But anyway, it's nice to see it's nice to see you guys again. And hey, I wanted to tell y'all something. You remember somebody was talking. I think it was Fubu or whatever his name was. The guy.
Fubu.
Yeah.
Fuma boys. Fuma.
Fubu or whatever. Anyway, Fubu, I think it was him. He was helping us with. He was saying something about the. I think it was Coinbase didn't give us our Songbird. I got a little heat whenever I said, "Hey," I think they were doing agricultural. They were going to do like start selling stuff on there like what is it, like corn and stuff like that. And I said, hey, if you're going to do agricultural, I said, be looking for those birds that got out of the cage. I think they're called songbirds. I said, mine got out of the cage, and if y'all could put them back in, anyway, people didn't like that shit. But anyway, my point is that everybody was saying get them off the exchange. Well, we never received them. They never gave them to us. Not that I care. I mean, it ain't worth getting nobody mad at you over something like that. But yeah, they never even gave them to us to remove. And then most of the stuff, like on Voyager, they started closing the gates where, like, if you bought VeChain, you couldn't get it off the exchange. They wouldn't let you move it. I had a 500,000 VeChain at like 00 something, and they didn't. They took it off from me. They liquidated me. So I got it. I lost it all, and now watch it go straight to the moon. And I still can't really get any. And even on Uphold, you can't get it off Uphold. They won't let you move it.
Damn.
So that's what I don't think. People don't tell.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on. We can fix this. We can figure this out.
Well,
good to hear your fucking voice, J. Roy.
Yeah, well, Uncle Festus said just download one of those SafePal wallets and all and do that, but I can't figure it out. It was like it's what's that, Binance or something? I'm like, I get confused on all this crap. I'm an old guy.
Yeah,
I can't see the damn screen. Go ahead.
I bought XLM a long time ago, and they did that shit where the XLM network's not there. But I would just trade it out for XRP, send it out of there.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say.
And then go trade it on a wallet.
SafePal is what you suggested, and I downloaded the wallet, but it's all in
Yeah, so in Uphold for the longest time, Casper network wasn't integrated, so you had to sell it on Uphold, buy something like Algo or XRP, move it off there fast and cheap, and rebuy it somewhere else where you could move it and custody it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because Uphold doesn't have all the blockchains integrated for the offerings they have. So if you buy it, it's stuck on the platform until you bridge it over another currency.
But they're doing that shit purposely. Like they could.
There's some technical obstacles. It's expensive, but yeah, I think they're picking and choosing the ones that are best suited at the time. They've been growing. Casper's now integrated on Uphold, so you can natively move stuff on and off.
Yeah,
nice. Uphold to me has been nothing but a pain in my ass. Like when I send
What exchanges do you use, J. Roy? What exchanges do you use?
Well, really and truly, my only off ramp is PayPal and Coinbase right now. I can use Uphold, but it's just gave me so many problems for some reason. Like it wants me to dox my face every time I send money now. Like it wants me to go on video. And, get closer, back away, turn your head left, turn your head right. I don't know
the verification thing?
Yeah, every time. And it's just
KYC is not going away in this country.
Oh, I know. But
wait, so it asks you to KYC every time?
Every time. Now, it's asking me to KYC when I send money.
What about you're only getting KYC when you sell it, or actually buying it as well, J-Roy?
No, I'm never selling it. It's just sending money from like one exchange to a hot wallet.
Are you doing large amounts or something?
No, it's like 1.5 ETH every time.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And except for one time, I did like 6 or 7 ETH, and then after that, it's made me KYC every time that I send money. So Uphold is like, it's my bottom exchange. I try to stay away from it if I can because, I don't know. It's just like the XRP thing. It couldn't even hold the volume of XRP the other day.
I heard all the exchanges
couldn't even sell it.
Where's Fubu?
Hey guys, can y'all hear me again?
Fubu at? Yes,
Fubu. Is he coming on? Man, I love that guy. He's awesome too. Hey, but that's another example right there. It turned on the camera itself. I didn't turn it on, and it does what it wants. It turned back on again. Anyway, but it gets kind of old. People always saying, "Well, get your stuff off the thing, get it off." Well, we can't get it off. They won't let us move it. And we've been buying on Voyager, and they took everybody's IOTA, they took everybody's XLM, they took everybody's VeChain. Anything that I think was going to go up that I caught like so cheap it was embarrassing. And I had put quite a bit in it to help my family. I'm leaving it to them. I don't need any of this. But anyway, I was trying to help my nieces and nephews. I got some with medical problems and stuff, so I was trying to help them out. And but it's like they keep closing the gates. They draw you in, And but yeah, VeChain, I don't know where you can get it, but I wanted to get some more of it. So I was going to do the SafePal.
My main exchange to get buy and sell or do anything would be Bitrue is what I trade with the main exchange, and then with if I want to like go off ramp, I'll just use Coinbase.
Right, smart. Well, here's something y'all can answer when my mic's working. Is I've never had, what's the one? I think I can get VeChain on what's it called? Crypto.com. I've never had it, but are we allowed to do that? I mean, are we allowed to have a non-American exchange? I mean, I know the KYC, as long as we're not putting USD there, dollars, we should be fine. I mean, I just try to comply with all their little rules so somebody doesn't screw with you.
Yeah, so the KYC, the KYC is for increased limits and stuff. So let's just say that you wanted to deposit like your payroll check or something like that. At that point, you need to do KYC. But I have
and I do KYC. I tell them who I am, and I take the picture, and you give them a picture your firstborn child, and your send them your DNA and all that shit.
Fucking Rumpelstiltskin, bro.
Well, the KYC is also tied to anti-money laundering, and they don't want you evading taxes. So
right. And I have that. I pay for that tax thing where they link it. Well, some of this stuff doesn't link well. Like the Edge wallet, it doesn't link well. So then I'm like, and I'm getting older. I can't see the screen. That's why the
No.
Maloney is baloney.
Insert Mario sound right now.
Yeah, the exchange on the Descent wallet works pretty good. I used it a couple times for VeChain, Algo. I forget what other ones.
I use Bitrue mainly. Mainly Bitrue.
Right now, the best advice I give anybody for crypto and tax purposes is keep good records, because as soon as you start realizing them gains, you better prepare to pay the taxes on that income.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, there's ways around it. You get a gold passport out of country, or you go to you set up a bunch of stuff and you just like take out loans.
Well, yeah, there's ways. I'm just saying, for the average person that thinks they're going to sell their crypto for be a crypto millionaire, be prepared for that tax bill.
How I'm going about it is I'm looking this as life insurance. I want to set up a trust in S Corp and it's pay myself with my crypto. Do that way.
Well, I've got an LLC, and my LLC is buying a lot of my assets off of me, so they can be a business write-off.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
See, and that's the way to do it. Is you have to do it through some kind of corporate or some kind of tax body, because if you don't do it that way, it's 57.7%. That's like nearly most of our holdings.
Well, it depends if it's short-term or long-term capital gains you're paying. If you hold it more than a year, then you don't pay the short-term capital gains rate, which is is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But if you've held an asset for over a year and sell it, you'll pay something closer to what your tax bracket is, basically. I forget the numbers, but that's where you want to hold for over a year. People that day trade better keep good tax records, I'm just saying.
Roger that. Thank you for that advice, sir. That's beautiful advice. Love heal, fudding and FOMOing. Let's go. Yeah, we got a lot of haters right now, bro. A lot of fear in the streets. The blood in the streets is the BTC Maxis and the ETH heads. That's who's scared as fuck right now. And that's awesome. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah,
because
they're going to be in the
the fuck up.
defensive soon. Yep, they're going to be in the defensive soon.
Wake the fuck up. This is not a traditionally traded cryptocurrency. This is actually the new financial system. Let's go.
It's funny how these BTC Maxis, they keep talking still. And they don't, seems like they just don't understand that XRP is the one. They still think like, because they have El Salvador as a country that supports BTC, that's a fucking coin that's going to use.
Well, how well has that gone for them? How well is that?
Yeah,
gone?
Seriously.
Maybe they're non-player characters in this fucking game. Non-player characters, NPCs, just doing the fucking program, whatever the program says.
I don't know. I was listening to this interview. It was with some Bank of Canada banker, and he was talking about how every transaction has to use Swift, and he was like, the only thing that can compete against Swift is RippleNet. I'm like, duh. Or is it RTXP, which is RippleNet protocol, real-time payments, and that's what replaces Swift. We're over here like we knew all this stuff, and then now these people are like, I think the NDAs are over.
Well, XRP and some of these use case utility tokens are going to really take off when the conversation becomes more mainstream because, we are in a very small percentage of people that know what's going on with the future of finance.
There's a lot of people that don't even they don't understand basic finance, let alone freaking crypto.
That's fucking huge, bro. Nerdy's onto something there. Yeah, we don't even understand basics of any of it, dude. Most people can't even save. It's been, been propagandized out of us,
bro.
Or even into us. Hey, don't save, scrimp. You can't. You know what I
You've
mean?
been trained to go see a guy and meet up with him for 30 minutes and then invest 35 years.
Well, look at how many people
from meeting this guy for 30 minutes, and he'll show you some,
Well, that's considering if right.
Look how many people go to a tax place and pay them money to file 1040EZ for them because they can't do basic math.
Bro. Everything is numbered.
Well, that's considering if you're not Section 8 living on fucking WIC and fucking EBT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The majority of the population is that.
Yeah.
They don't save for shit. They save for the TV at Walmart that goes on special.
Yeah. Some new Jordans.
They'd save for. The new Jordans, yeah. That's how bad it's gotten, bro. Fuck a tax guy. They don't even go to a fucking tax guy.
The only way to accumulate wealth is living below your means. Otherwise, you're living in debt.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. So
I was watching this thing on CTV, which is Canada's news channel, basically, and they're saying how 1/3, basically 1 out of 4 Canadians, basically a third of the population, is in poverty. It's goddamn. And then you look at the other reports, Australia, all of EU, all of freaking basically the whole world is experiencing the same damn thing. It's crazy. And then the interest rates is crazy. So in Australia, I was watching this report about Melbourne in particular. They're saying how they're paying nearly $4,000 to $5,000 for rent, and then a house they won't even approve your house if you're not making $100K, and at that the mortgage is at $9K. God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to minimize how hard people have it, with inflation and the cost of living going up. But poverty is heavily politicized because I've seen poor. I've been to a lot of places in this world that truly are poor. And I'm sorry, but if you got a big screen TV, a cell phone, and an air conditioned room that you're living in, you're not that poor.
Yeah. Bay Area, you need to make 100,000 or else you're poor. You're considered poor.
California has a 250,000 or more homeless people. And this state is being propped up by EBT and the rich and whoever makes money because they're the ones being taxed. It's literally EBT and homeless people and people that make a good living. That's it.
As soon as you bring in government, government subsidies, it's over. I mean, look at every single semi-communist or semi-socialist country, whoever, whether it's Singapore or Norway or whoever you want to bring into the conversation. At the end of the day, you're going to have a large wealth gap in between the people. You're going to have extremely poor and a small, extremely rich. That's just how socialism and communism work. There's no two ways about it. That's the reason why America is capitalist for a reason.
Well, and there's never been true socialism because basically the leaders get corrupt and become more like dictators than socialist leaders.
We need to give Carl Lewis some love. He should be up here, right? He should come up.
Yeah.
Carl
Lewis.
Carl, get in here, Carl.
We love you, bro. Join the chat. I'll kick off Alex. I'll kick off Alex if I have to just get you.
Commander. I'll kick off.
Hey, going back to the Gary Gensler things, did you guys see him talking about the hearing and the outcome? He couldn't get a word out without.
All I saw was stuttering.
That's right.
Somebody's trying not to get caught in a lie when they stutter that much.
You mean this one?
How does the federal court ruling last week in the Ripple case impact your stance toward digital asset regulation? Does it inject urgency into the need for federal legislation to clarify regulatory oversight of this industry?
Look, our mission remains exactly what I spoke about earlier, about investor protection, promoting capital formation, and the markets in the middle. This is a recent decision, just a handful of days ago. We were pleased from that decision, recognizing the importance of protecting investors on the institutional investors in that, and that the court movement with regard to fair notice, and while disappointed on what they said about retail investors, we're still looking at it and assessing that opinion.
I'm still trying to figure out what he meant about discipline about retail investors, because he's just like swinging us out in the wind with a comment like that.
Well, he's a piece of shit. It's never about retail investors.
He is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but he publicly
Remember,
said,
though, when he first got hired, we were all excited because he's this, MIT professor. He was talking about XRP security. I was really hyped on this guy.
Yeah, and he was talking favorably about Algorand because his buddy at MIT was one of the developers, and now he's throwing his buddy under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Yeah. So we got Moneybags, not Bob. He goes, today the judge ordered SEC and Ripple to set up a settlement meeting if they think it could be productive. So there we go.
Yeah, so that's kind of a weak way of ordering it, because if they decide it's not productive, what kind of an order is it?
Right.
You guys, it's like saying, you must talk if you want to.
GDLT on deck. What's up, pimp?
Hey, what up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good, brother. Thanks for having us on the 30th XRP Boardroom. Let's go. Let's pump it up. Carl Lewis, jump in the chat, brother. Let's go. Boom. Chat. Links in the chat, guys. Want to join us? Maloney, no baloney back on. It's 10 on screen. I can't get anybody in the back screen, so I'm going to have to kick somebody so that way we have space. Is anybody wanting?
I'll go.
All right, Alan.
Guys, have a good night. I got to work in the morning.
Adios, Alan.
$10 for me.
He's waking up.
You guys are fools.
Have a good one.
All righty then.
I'll lurk in the background.
Later.
Thank you, brother. Have a good night. Cool. We got room for Carl Lewis. Jump on whenever you're ready, buddy. We love you. Sorry about that, guys. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
So I got a phone call. I had to bounce out for a second. They're trying to get me to come out to Las Vegas for the day tomorrow. And I said, no, not unless I can go see my XRP Blue crew. So anybody going to be in Vegas tomorrow?
I don't know. I think Island Ghost. She's out there. Hit up Island Ghost on Twitter. She lives out there.
Okay. For real? I thought she was just going out there for the party and going back.
No, she moved there permanently. So she lives there.
Okay.
Hey,
He's there for next year's party.
Yeah, you guys still shooting for the May time frame for the next moon party?
Well, we got one on August 18th in Daytona, Florida. Friday. Let's go. Did you hear that?
Been trying to figure out how to get there.
Ah, got it. Yeah.
What price is XRP going to be on August 18th?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. We're bullish, though.
Depends on the ads, G.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could buy a round for 1 XRP?
Well, remember, guys, we got 3 days, 3 measly little days until FedNow goes live. The magic day. 3 days, guys. Don't hold your breath.
Well, that's
T minus 3 days
to really start coming out.
What's that?
I don't think the FedNow announcement in itself will do much. It's when people start talking about how it integrates and all the utility with other projects integrating with FedNow. I think is when the things will start popping off.
Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Everyone's got one. They're like buttholes. I think we're just going to have a magic day. I disagree with you, TBD.
Maybe when it leaks out that it is Ripple and XRP being used, and it's game over.
It's already leaking, bro. SBI's already like, we're going to use it. Like,
that's not enough leak. We need more leaks.
There's more than enough.
That's what
leaks.
it means.
More leakage.
There's
a Fed now announcement.
Buttholes leaking. Write that down. Sorry, go ahead, TBD.
No, I was just saying a Fed now announcement going live in itself, I don't think is going to do much. It's going to have to be something that ties some utility tokens like RippleNet, XRP, and any other ISO 20022 token that will integrate with the Fed now messaging. That's when those projects will start really seeing.
The only ISO 20022 token that has clarity in the US, I mean, maybe Stellar with IBM, but really, for one, we know for sure XRP does. So
Absolutely.
That's the only ISO 20022 crypto that has regulation in the US right now.
And, there's a lot of people that think this whole thing was a dog and pony show to get them that clarity.
Oh, yeah. I remember the first day of the Ripple SEC lawsuit. We called it a show and that it's the fastest way to get to clarity, believe it or not. And then here we are 3 years later, while other institutions are like Binance and Coinbase are dealing with the SEC. Ripple's on its way, to almost having mission accomplished here. We said it since day one. Ripple wants to make the central banks happy, and SEC works for the central banks. They're both in on it. They're puppets. It's the fastest way to roll this thing out. Yep. Do a reset of the whole crypto market. Have XRP take over as the #1 spot. Here we go.
They're already using that hologram.
Hey, you think it won't move until possibly even an Ripple IPO? You think they'll keep it down low and then IPO?
IPO is more about Ripple the company and those shares.
Exactly.
So if you own private equity in Ripple and you're fortunate enough to be a private an accredited investor, you're automatically going to double your investment because right now those shares are selling for about half of what the company is evaluated at.
Yeah. I honestly think the BRICS meeting is going to set everything off because if it only takes one country, whether it's India, Russia, or whoever it may be, just to announce that they're going to be trading in gold. I mean, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and India just made a deal trading in rupees instead of freaking dollars. I mean, that's huge. So, I mean, the petroness of the petrodollar is gone. It's literally gone. There's no more petrodollar at this point. So, I think the BRICS meeting will set everything off. I told you, in the matter of national emergency, they're going to have to do something.
And then what even stops SBI from using? I mean, they definitely have a plan because SEC ain't stopping SBI from using it.
Nobody's stopping Ripple at this point.
You can't stop XRP, and nobody can stop XRP anymore.
You can't.
No, it's unchained now. I'm waiting for ODL corridors with XRP. I mean, in the U.S., the ODL corridors.
What do you guys think of an XRP ETF coming out before BTC ETF?
Well, that'd be great.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is.
I would not see that happening.
So, what do you think the chances are? So, the BRICS nations, they originally were 5 countries, and now they're up to like 60, 70, 80, 100 or more, depending on who you ask. What are the chances they adopt, let's say, an XRP as their currency?
I don't think that's going to happen because the big play was to come up with a gold-backed digital currency to be their thing. Like the digital yuan was kind of kicked around as possibly being it, or
yeah. I think it's more.
It's got to be asset-backed. It's got to be physically backed by something, and gold is like what everyone says is going to be it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a country digital currency.
Yeah,
they're not going to do that.
It's the point of utilizing the network. So it doesn't matter who issues what and what government body issues what. It's just the fact that they're utilizing the network.
Yeah, and like I said, the big use case for XRP right now, I think, is on-demand liquidity. And once those orders from the U.S. and outflows and inflows from the U.S., where lots of money leaves this country, that'll be probably the first big adoption. Unless, like you guys are saying, FedNow, one of the major players in the FedNow infrastructure.
FedNow uses this shit, it's over. We're skyrocketing.
But one question I still have is, what's going to happen to the escrow?
We don't know.
Escrow.
I think the escrow's already dished out. IMF, Federal Reserve, all the big ass players, I think. And that's how they do a debt reset.
They have a piece of it. Yeah.
They're basically
Or-
holding it for on-demand liquidity at this point.
That's what I think. I think that David Schwartz are smart enough to say that in case a lot of our XRP gets locked up to whales sitting on it, to make sure there's future liquidity, we better lock some up in an escrow.
Because the whole point is in order for Bank A to talk to Bank B, they both have to have an XRP account and they both have to have a good enough balance. So I think that's what the Escrow is for.
Well, what it is
why do
there
they
has
get
to
a
be
balance?
No, they don't have to have a balance. There has to be enough liquid XRP to conduct that transaction. So there has to be enough on the market to be purchased to facilitate that payment, that bridge payment.
But there will be, because the price will be way higher than 70.
And that's what will drive the price. Is more money needs to move than it's available in the liquid market.
And that's what I was saying about last time I talked about the automated market maker, how AMM is so important, because you don't want, if you're facilitating a payment cross borders, you want to minimize fluctuation, and in order to minimize fluctuation, you need to have an XRP at such a high price that any kind of fluctuation wouldn't even affect that transaction.
Yeah, and that's all handled inside the DLT. I mean,
that's why I think that's why you
decentralized
need $1 million
exchange.
XRP. I mean, JB Short said it over and over and over again that we need $1 million XRP. So I think we are going to get it.
It can't be dirt cheap.
It can't. I mean, the whole point is the automated market maker. That's why he's so passionate about it. It's the fact that you cannot let you can't let a currency transaction freaking lose value in between. You can't let it go. You have to send $1,000 directly. The person cannot receive 999. You have to be a straight $1,000. In order for that to happen, you have to have the exchange, the automated market maker part happen. Makes XRP has to be at a very high price, million plus, in order for that not to happen.
And that's where we come in with the XLS 30D. Because I'm not selling mine, dude. They can lease it from me. They can borrow it from me.
I'm never
about
selling, to be
13%.
honest.
Now, I'll sell just enough to recover my initial investment, but there's going to be a huge bag that's just going to sit there making me passive income by leasing it.
Oh, yeah,
owning
for
it,
sure.
whatever.
I'm just saying, just as an example, let's just say I've got 500 XRP. I'm going to put 400 on the ledger, and XLS 30D can have it if they, if that passes. I know they hadn't even started testing it really yet. And I'm gonna take 100 of them and I'm gonna sell them and I'm gonna pay off the house and whatever. But 80% is staying.
Yeah, you got to sit on a bag if you really want to make it work for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone on this boardroom has like a backup savings XRP. I mean, I hope you guys do.
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. At 90 cents the other day, I looked at selling a handful just to put some dollars in the bank and buy some stuff.
I was kicking myself for not buying more at 35 cents and selling that bag at 90 and then buying back in there here at 70.
That would have been good. That would have been real good. But
I did not have the capital.
I mean, if you really look at it, the diamond hands who didn't even just pack their bags and left it alone, don't even tempt it, not even looking at it, those are the ones that are making huge profits. I mean, the less you touch it, the better it is.
Oh yeah,
Leave
it's
it
very hard
alone.
to time the markets, and that's why I'm not like beating myself up over it. But it would have been nice.
Yeah.
Just don't buy any more Klima, Zerker.
It's all right.
Who was that saying yesterday? That was G that was saying that yesterday. In the coffee time, or one of the 13 streams you guys have had in the last 24 hours, talking about living on one XRP for a year because you got all the drops. And
we got Sleepy Water Cow. You better not be a shill. Who the fuck are you?
Look. I don't even like you're on my ass already, bro. I'm not a shill. What's a shill?
You're a shill. Bye.
Yeah, he's a shill. Cut him.
If it wasn't the hat, it was the rainbow for me. I'm out, dude. See ya.
I thought that was that one old streamer. I forget his name, but Rain used to know him.
Sleepy Water Cow.
But that wasn't him.
That's funny.
Why'd you let that guy in, man? That was funny.
I was just trying to see if he was real. He authenticated. I was like, no shit. He's just trying to stream and steal our stream and talk shit.
That was another non-binary
BTC Maxi.
Damn, BT Maxis. that was a Charles Maxi.
That was an ETH Maxi.
That was a Gasparino.
Yeah,
That's right.
Gasparino. That guy's a clown, man. He needs to stop. That
Dude,
boy-
it's fucking hilarious how he activates.
Gas
bro.
bag.
Oh
nuts.
no! Don't get me started on Gasparino, man. I'm
Dude,
telling
it's so
you, what
sour.
a doofus.
Yeah.
You're on mute,
got-
G.
Mr.
G-
Tweeting freaking scam
You're on
post.
mute, G.
You're muted, G.
Oh,
Let's
can,
go.
can we not pump any gas into Gasparino, and can we go back to people? One XRP will provide you living for a whole year. I like that.
Big cat.
We got not a sleepy cow, man. Let's go. Fucking love you. Carl Lewis from
Going
Down
on,
Under. We
kiddies?
love you, brother. What's up? You got the conch. Go ahead, Carl Lewis.
Just
fixing
cooking me
that
lasagna here. What's going on, boys?
What's up,
Hey,
brother?
You took lasagna. What time's dinner being served?
Well, I came home early today, so I thought I'll get tea ready. Get it all sorted. I missed the domestic and all that.
I love you, Carl. Sorry.
Oh, I
Sorry,
love you too, Berserker. What's going
sorry
on,
I
man?
made you- I didn't mean to make you buy all that Klima. I got butt fucked too.
You've had to buy Klima?
Oh yeah, I
Make
had everybody buy it, bro.
Oh,
I was so bullish. I'll take the blame. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a cheeseburger with gold leaf on it when we moon. How about that?
You know the rules, mate. You know the rules. You buy it, it's yours. Can't blame anyone else for that.
But
And I've still got that.
That's a war story. Me too, brother. It's still accumulating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
it's not accumulating at like 50,000% like it's supposed to, but
Yeah.
it's still getting there. Might get back up to 10 cents one day.
guys, in the chat, guys, mount up. Blue crew, mount up. We're getting attacked. Go ahead. Chop
they in
the
there?
fucking heads off.
Hey, Berserker, that'd be a good conversation. Let's talk about how many of these, back in the last bull run, who's sitting on bags of stuff that they thought was going to pop off that just sank and they're hoping will turn
shit.
back around. I mean, I think we all probably have 5 or 6 coins off the top of our head that we just sitting on the sidelines hoping does something again.
We're getting hit.
Yeah, we're getting hit, guys. Blue crew, mount up.
Mount
Chop
up.
some heads.
Bloody wrenches.
Bloody wrenches, mount up. Let's go. Come on, Army. Come
What
on,
is it?
XRP Army.
What is it?
We're
Who's
getting
it
murdered
against?
in the chat. The
NPCs
chat's
in the chat.
yeah.
From who?
Somebody get
Probably
on
that bloke
that.
you just bumped.
Yeah. Good
Which
job,
one is
guys.
Probably
that
that-
on? Is that on? Is that on Uncle
That-
Buster? Or is that on Alex?
It's either
Keys?
Buster's or Alex's, either one.
The
They're
fucking
getting-
Matrix, man.
Yeah. Tails in the chat. What's up, pimp? Good to see you. Oh shit, Darren DeGlormo out of Texas. Let's go, Texas. Love you, brother. You and Susie, I hope you're good.
I love that
Mr.
truck.
Hot Tub?
That
Rittenhouse
truck
not
is sick.
guilty.
Is that Mr. Hot Tub?
That's Mr. Hot Tub, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Hot Tub. Yeah.
Yeah. We got the whole crew on here, dude. I'm glad to see you, Carl. I would love to go down to Australia, bro. We're going to go down there and have a fat ass fucking, what are we doing? Well, safari. We'll do a safari.
I'm on.
Take it out to see the kangaroos, mate.
I want to box a kangaroo, dude. Let's go.
Hey, Carl, what's the fishing like
you
down
don't.
there in Australia?
What's the what like, sorry?
What's the fishing like? Y'all go out way out deep in the water and catch big fish, or what?
Crocodile, alligator.
The
gar.
fishing, it's world-class fishing out here. However, I'm one of those people that you could go somewhere like a farm that farms trout. I'll throw a line in and still not catch anything.
Oh no!
Yeah, everyone like, come out, come fishing, mate. We'll go catch, the perfect spot. Yeah, no worries. I'll get out there. I'll tell you a story, quick story. I went fishing. We're camping, right? A few drinks. I sat there. I thought, I'll just close my eyes for a bit and have a bit of a rest. Haven't caught anything all week. The one time I catch a fish, I'm asleep, and someone grabs me line and pulls it in. I'm like, are you for real? Like the one time I caught a fish, somebody else pulled it in. I was a little bit dirty. Yeah, it was a carp anyway, so it didn't make too much of a difference. But you go, mate, that's just not done. It's like touching another man's woman, touching a man's line, But anyway, the fishing's good. It's just I'm not much of a fisherman, so I can't really claim fame to that. That's for sure.
Okay, it's on my bucket list. We go out to the Gulf Stream, and we caught a whole bunch of fish a couple of weeks ago, fishing off the coast of North Carolina. I'm going back in a few weeks.
What kind of fish you catch, Phoebe?
Oh, we got mahi-mahi. We get some tuna, Spanish mackerel, maybe some wahoo. We actually landed a sailfish last year. We was trying to get one this year, a big blue marlin. We didn't get one this year. We're going back in August, try to get one.
No, that's fishing for sure.
Yeah, what part of North Carolina do you say you
Sounds like a dinghy. Sounds like a dinghy bell or something. What was that?
Sounds like some surfer dude come up with all those fish names. Wahoo, wahoo. You know. Sorry, that was me banging the pot.
That's
Dude, it sounded like someone was on a boat out in the ocean and shit. It was all like a dinghy and shit, like something. That was wild.
I'm on a boat doing flips and shit.
Right?
Yo,
I'm
bro.
on a motherfucking boat.
Motherfucking boat.
Hey, Carl, what city are you in, bro?
Melbourne, man. Yeah, Victoria.
Oh, nice. I used to stay in Sydney. I used to live in Ingleburn.
Sydney, you poor thing. Nah, Sydney's beautiful, mate. It's
Yeah,
just,
it was horrible, bro. A lot of junkies.
well, look, Melbourne's not much better. Melbourne's, I mean, our premier, you probably heard of him on the news, an absolute twat. Mate, he just destroyed the state. The state used to be #1 sporting capital of the world, used to be the most livable city. Now they've just had the backflip on the Commonwealth Games. They've just had to say, look, we can't afford them anymore because this Muppet's put us in so much debt. It's not funny.
Yeah.
Mate, you think America's in debt? You should see what the state of Victoria is like, mate.
Yeah, they did some damage. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's, I probably shouldn't say this on here, but, you know, I mean, if there was a pedestrian crossing and he was walking across it, I certainly would miss the break, that's for sure. But, yeah, no, certainly not a fan.
Do happen. Brake failures do happen.
They do, yes. Especially when, like, it's winter here now, so, you know, get a little bit of ice in the line. Oh, we don't get ice, it's not that cold. But yeah,
last time I was there, I was lucky to be there for a Bulldogs game, and it was pretty crazy how everyone was celebrating and whatnot. But when I left there was a whole like the Lebanese debacle thing going on where they're bringing in ice and all that. Is that still pretty bad out there like that?
Yeah, it's still not much has changed. It's just gotten worse in fact. But,
that's sad to hear.
Yeah. Nah, look, Sydney and Melbourne have sort of that intercity rivalry where each one thinks it's the bee's knees, but
yeah,
they're both, pardon my language, they're both shit cities now. It's
I think XRP Bags needs to sample your pots for when a future track of his. You know,
what kind of dog is that?
G beat from it.
Is that the chalupa?
What kind of dog is that?
Chihuahua.
What's that? Chihuahua mix with something else, probably.
I think a Taco Bell, man. You guys remember when Taco Bell had the
Taco Bell
Chihuahua?
Yeah.
That was like
His name? What's his name?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Is it a girl or boy?
Mia.
Hey, I've come up with an idea. We should get, you know how they're bringing out all these dodgy NFTs? Everyone's got an NFT, mate. They're going to start bringing out leaves of trees as NFTs and tell you how good they are. We should have the beards of the XRP community.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
You know, we've got G, we've got Legendary Dave.
And that's it.
You could possibly put Brad Garlinghouse in there, even though he's a lefty, but we can put him in there.
David Schwartz got a good beard. Bagman gets a good beard sometimes.
Yeah. I might work on mine, but you know, it's growing from the top to the side, front. But I think that'd be an idea. It'd be like, you know, I'll take the commission.
XRP's pumping.
You guys should have like a nasty stash competition. You gotta grow it until XRP moves.
Nasty stash. Let's go. What are
That
we pumping
sounds
to
fun.
right now? What do you got, bro?
What are we, 85 cents down? $1?
74 cents.
74.
Damn. It was a big candle. It was a little big candle.
A little big town. Let's go.
I was one of the ones that said when we get clarity, when we settle the case, when they have summary judgment, whichever one it is, whenever somebody says XRP is not a security, we go to $3 within minutes. Did anybody else say that? And are you disappointed or are you okay with it?
You know, as long as we have healthy support right now, I'm okay with it. Would I like to have seen $3? Of course.
I just think, the market, they want to keep the market here at $1 trillion or so dollars for a reason. The big money loves being able to manipulate this market so far. Maybe because it has to do something with like the development of CBDCs still and ISO 20022, right? Like that's still early phases of that thing, of those things, right? And DLT and cryptos are going to be essential to that. So I'm not surprised that I just think they want to keep manipulating the price until something really, really big, but they're allowing it to go up to, I mean, this was a really big ass candle, guys. We don't know what's going to be coming up in the next coming weeks or months, but we had a nice little breakout here. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, I think he's right. You got to keep things in perspective with how early we are in the future of finance. So,
and guys, remember this is a major cap crypto. That's like, it used to be top 3 with BTC and Ethereum for a really long time, right? Like, so a major cap crypto doing a 90% gain in a single day. We haven't seen a major cap crypto do that like in a long ass time. I can't even remember what was the last big time major cap crypto to do a 90% day. And
it's natural for it to pull back as people pull profits. I mean, people are buying in at 35 cents. They're going to pull profits at as close to 90 as they can get.
Yeah, and imagine if you're a whale and you're in this $1 trillion market and you're like, okay, great, I can sell off and influence the market so I can buy even more cheaper or just get really good profits out of it. Whatever, they love manipulating, man. Like $1 trillion in pennies to these whales.
Yeah,
right. You guys remember the David Short post about what he posted that whether it was a stock or crypto? He's like, I don't know what this was, but I wish I invested in it. And it was a big ass candle. I think that's probably what's going to happen. It's going to be like I won't be shocked if we hit like $13, $200 even. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a big pump and it's going to make news, and then that's going to drive more people to sell their Bitcoin and Ethereum and dump more money into XRP.
Yeah, I wish that we didn't have the crazy accredited investor laws we have, because I'd like to be investing in Ripple private equity.
Oh man, could you imagine?
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, I'm not telling anybody to do this. I haven't done this, but I heard somebody that had done it say it's pretty easy to pretend to be accredited and go ahead and get in there and get what you want. I don't know though. Has anybody tried?
No, I mean, there's paperwork. If you're investing in a reputable platform, they're going to verify your status, from my understanding. And if you pretend, I don't know what kind of liability you're exposing yourself to from a legal standpoint.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it for nothing,
That's
just for the karma,
I think at the end of the day, though, guys, like, owning Ripple stock would be nice, but we own the future, like gold here, right? The currency oil, the limited amount, very fixed supply thing here. That's the future digital gold. Yeah, we can be like, we're going to be able to get Ripple stock. Like, we don't have to worry about that. We have the gold, right? We have XRP. We'll be able to get Ripple stock at any point, at any time we want. We have like the true value though, the crucial value.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just would rather buy at private equity prices than IPO prices.
Yeah, but we'll have the ability
let's say
invest in all these
XRP is at a high price and you're a millionaire. Like, okay, you'll be able to afford Ripple stock really at any price, and it'll have long-term value to it too.
True enough. RippleNet's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Definitely not.
I think 1,000 XRP is going to, in the long run, I'm talking years down the road, 1,000 XRP will be worth a lot more than 1,000 shares of Ripple.
Well, what I'd like to see is another large use case for XRP, because right now RippleNet is the largest use case, but that's not the only use case.
right? Interledger protocol is something that it would be nice to see more Ripple products that have more use cases. I guess they're doing real estate recently, but Interledger protocol apparently is going to be bigger than Ripple. It's developed through the W3C, which is the World Wide Web Consortium. The guys have heard me talk about this a lot. Interledger protocol is going to be big. We're talking about microtransactions, the value layer under the internet protocol, right? So that's really the end game there. Like when Stefan Thomas and David Schwartz talk about it, they get excited about talking about Interledger protocol. So
I get excited about anything that David Schwartz gets excited about.
Right. So micropayments, I think, is going to be a really big use case with XRP. And then, they're going to be able to do supply chain. Like I know a lot of people like to put supply chain on all these other blockchains, but I think there's a reason they built out this blockchain the way that they did it, being very payments focused, and then having all these use cases coming, on top of that. Because if you can do payments well first, you can do anything well first. Like, yeah, sure, maybe you have a great use case for blockchain for supply chain, but what if you can't do transactions well? What if it's like really expensive too and high gas fees, right? Like all this other stuff.
Well,
Right,
just
so-
think how much money is going to flow through the markets once all those Nostro Vostro accounts get freed up because of ODL and, what RippleNet brings to the table.
Oh yeah, they want that Ripple business.
Trillions of dollars freed up.
Let's go.
Let's go. We love you guys in the chat.
Nothing
Appreciate you coming
can
in.
stop XRP. Nothing is going to stop XRP. And we can't psych ourselves out thinking that there's going to be something that stops XRP. Nothing will stop XRP.
Nothing
No,
will
so-
stop XRP. Write that down. Nothing will stop it.
Some have tried to slow it down, but they can't stop it.
Not even the devil.
Not even the devil. Write
Not
that
even
down.
the devil. Who said that?
That was Rain here. Let's go.
I'll tell you,
Marvin Davis.
I'll tell you
Blue Cool, what up?
something interesting. Now that XRP's got clarity and just starting to go up a little bit, what's the first thing I see on the news here? Is that the banks are trying to ban any purchases and transactions using crypto in Australia. Yeah, there's nothing about crypto on the news ever in the last few months, and then all of a sudden, there's all these news stories about crypto this and crypto scams, and I'm like, mate, you could set your watch by these flogs.
Yeah, it's fear mongering.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Also, this might be the next way that they try to manipulate the XRP price is by doing a massive FUD campaign with regulators really jumping on top of these exchanges and companies. Like, just because we got this victory with XRP, I mean, Ripple is still dealing with them. We still got to go through Congress, and God knows how long that's going to take to get clarity there. Hopefully it happens any day now, though. But then all the other cryptos are still going to get picked on by regulators, and the FUD can still get tremendous. And we got to be prepared for the other side of the coin, right? We're bullish as hell. We think we're going to be jumping up tons of prices, right? But we also got to be ready for them to try to manipulate the market and keep trying to shake people out, right?
Yeah.
And
So do you think like there's a 20-cent XRP in the horizon at all, or is that all gone? Is that
I think that's
statement
gone.
Yeah, I think we're finding healthy support right now. It may drop a little bit more, but if it hadn't pulled back down any more than it already has, I think it's going to be minimal swings, a lot of sideways stuff until it pops off again.
I agree. The main thing we have to remember is micro gold transactions.
Even with a
micro
tether,
silver transactions.
even with a tether dump or something, a tether thing where
That's what I was getting ready to
Tether
say,
just,
Alex.
like-
I keep hearing different people talk about that. Brad Combs loves to bring up Tether and what happens when we really find out that it's not what they say. I mean, it's a little bank with 2 parking spaces,
Yeah.
A BitBoy
Well,
went
yeah,
down there
when
and
that
there's not even
Ponzi
anybody
scheme-
there.
That is a scam,
Yeah.
straight up.
When that Ponzi scheme collapses, BTC will fall with it, and unfortunately, everything is still, following BTC's price action.
it could be
I'm
that
still
everything's
prepared
following
for one more
BTC, but then
crash.
that's when we made the couple, right? Maybe.
We hope.
But see, that's a way that they could try to manipulate the XRP price, right? Is crashing BTC, right? I mean,
Exactly.
they already showed that with 2017, 2018, XRP's passes BTC for number one. They shut off the Korean markets and they crashed BTC. We reset again. And then the second bull market, luckily they're able to delist XRP because of some BS reasons and then sue Ripple. Like XRP would have surpassed it in that last bull cycle. So the way they can manipulate XRP still, because we're still unregulated here, you guys, at least we know what XRP is, right, though, right? It can't be stopped. But they'll try to just like slow it down. Crash BTC, crash Tether, and then you have a low-priced XRP again, right?
That's
and then maybe XRP.
That's the dynamite, bro. Tether is the zoop, boom.
If you can't stop the asset, squeeze its marketplace.
But I wouldn't be surprised if XRP maybe shoots up radically soon after that collapse, though. Like you have like a major FUD, like you see cheap ass XRP, and then all of a sudden, like a week later or something, massive God candle towards the upside.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised, G. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking just moon it right before the Black Swan, just to fuck with us. Just to fuck with the dummies, the dummy useless eaters, the sheepies out there.
I do think a lot of the manipulation.
Yes, that would be great.
I think a lot of the manipulation is about shaking out the retail investors. They want it all in the institutional hands.
Dude, but this would be Berserker. What you're saying there, we were talking last night. I'm like, I want sweet revenge for XRP. Like we're acting way too nice here with XRP and the way we're dealing with the Maxis. Like Maxis, I'm sorry. There's nothing that's going to stop XRP. I want a revenge tour. I want our bull cycle that we missed out in 2021, 2020. And then I want this bull cycle. I want it times two. I want to get a complete, I want all the cryptos to be lagging behind, going down, and XRP is the only one that's the clear leader in the space because we deserve it. We deserve a fucking revenge tour, man.
That's right.
Yes. While I consider myself an XRP maxi, I'm not a hater of other projects. And that's what I hate about tribalism. You got all those BTC maxis.
Yeah.
All they know is BTC, so they won't even learn anything else, and they'll flood everything else for fear that their precious BTC might be kicked off the podium. You know.
Well,
it's
funny you say
early.
that. No, hear me out. It's funny you say that, TBD. I'll call Ethan Mac or a scam. I'll make fun of BTC maxis because they've already made me pay emotionally. I've had numerous fights.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the maxis. I'm not talking about the maxis.
I'm talking about the maxis. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just talking about. I'm not going to hate on another project just because there's maxis out there. I don't like tribalism.
I understand that. We got to allow for that. I get it. I get it. I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm just fucking tired of it. Because their maxiism is stopping people seeing the true value, which is
they're disingenuous. I do not like
XLM,
disingenuous
XBC.
people.
They don't see all that.
Guys, BTC maxis have already been going so crazy from this one move that we had. If we get another big move soon, like in the next weeks or in a month or so, think about, I want to see all the chaos in crypto, man. I want to see like all the maxis, all the other crypto haters of XRP. I want to see crypto Twitter just going absolutely insane over just seeing XRP taking over the market, man.
Yeah, check this out. You know what I think is going to happen? I think we're going to have the interest rate hike that's going to happen. It's going to skyrocket the stock market, and everyone thinks that everything is so beautiful, everything's recovered, and people are going to just start, buying and doing whatever they do, and all of a sudden, boom, collapse. Done deal, and everyone's going to be over it. I think Bitcoin and the stock market are going to be just destroyed and wrecked, along with commercial marketing and all this other stuff. And everything's going to happen so fast, all at once, that when XRP is the solution, XLM and XRP is the solution, that's it, game over, wealth gap. And there's no more trying to fix that wealth gap because reevaluation of currency is done. That's my prediction.
But Berserker, to your point, I would love to see Max Kaiser lose all his bags. That guy is such a is such a disingenuous jerk.
Personally,
he lies in public.
Yeah, it's become a personal thing because there's so many people that are good people that deserve this wealth that I've tried to help, and I've seen other people online, and it's just they've just been dissuaded constantly by these fucking Maxis, dude.
Dude,
And
Pomp.
so-
I know people that actually like Pomp, and I'm like, oh my god, how can you actually like Pompliano? And they agree with everything. They agree with his BTC viewpoint. It's terrible.
Do you think
It's the same
people like Pomp?
concept. Sorry, go ahead.
I was thinking, do you think the people like Pomp, Tone Vase, all these BTC Maxis,
Hired.
Harrington, they all have XRP as well, right? They must
Hired
have.
hands. Yes, they got XRP bags waiting in the
Yeah,
background.
they're talking their books. They're scaring people out so they continue to load their bags on the cheap.
Write
And
that
these
down.
guys have
Write
already
that down.
made a ton of money from BTC and stuff. So it would be stupid if they're just not diversified. Like they can have throwaway money with the amount of money they've made from their BTC investments. So, but their brand is BTC. So that's how they convey themselves in public. But they own other cryptos. They got to.
Well, it's just like Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer owns XRP, but he calls it a scam token, a scam project. And,
Right. And so essentially, if you think about it on a broad scale, what's happening is Kaiser and Pomp and Kramer and all these fucks, they're literally stopping people from getting out of poverty.
Yeah.
They're stopping them from getting out of poverty.
Exactly. You got to keep the poor poor. That's what
It's
exactly they're
fucked.
doing.
Yeah.
They're fighting the market so they can keep buying cheap.
Yep.
They're talking their book. That's what everybody
Yeah.
talks about Jamie Dimon doing. And he was talking and talking and talking, and he stole the pensions of all the people in the British pound and all that stuff that they talk about, all those clips that are going around about him. And then he says he'll fire anybody that gets involved in Bitcoin. And then 4 years later, he comes out and he's like, "Yeah, Bitcoin's awesome." Meanwhile, he was buying it the entire time. I know y'all seen that clip when they're talking about it on what's that dude's name that was on Fox News?
Charles.
He breaks it down on the whiteboard.
Oh yeah. Shit. I know who you're talking about.
Crap.
That was his name.
Well, there's several whiteboards. There's Zach
but the guy that
Rector.
left Fox News and he's got his own show. But anyway, they're talking about it, and it's just
Are you
it's an
talking about
industry
Tucker?
term. They just call it talking their book, and they talk it
Where's
down
that?
so it goes down. They can buy it cheaper.
Yeah. It's like, they got the inverse Kramer theory. Whatever he says, do the opposite, and you will make money.
Yeah.
Right. But Anthony Pompliano, if you're listening, if you've got any XRP, sell it, because I don't want you associated with it. You or Max Kaiser or you friggin' Shield on CNBC or Charles Gasparino. If you've got any, you better friggin' sell it too.
I think all these Bitcoin and Ethereum maxis are just JPM cronies just doing their dirt. I mean, it's the same thing with if you look at the COVID was the best freaking example ever. So what they did is that they had a plan, and then they passed it down to social media people, and all these people on TikTok and social media were just passing out these videos, dancing. Oh, look at I got vaxxed and all this stuff, right? It's the same damn thing happening with crypto. All these
Virtue
people, Bitcoin's
signaling.
the best, Ethereum's the best. Go buy this, go buy
It's
that,
virtue signaling, yeah.
bro. It's so.
And
garbage.
all it's doing is going to devastate people, bro.
Yep.
Crypto G. Yes, it's Glenn Beck.
Yes, Glenn Beck.
they're hardly-
Thank you.
Glenn Beck. Okay.
They
You
don't
have the
care
top
if
of
you
the
lose
hour,
or-
bro. 15 minutes overtime. What you want to do?
We're OT right now. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Hey,
What
y'all
do you guys
started
got?
late, Buster. You got to be on time if you want to finish on time.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm just, hey, is nobody going to pat me on the
the
back for staying up so late? I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm up late with you guys. Normally, I'm in the bed an hour ago.
Yeah, same here. East Coast folks.
Roger that. We love you. We're sorry about
thank
that.
you.
Carl
Not
Lewis, you
me.
want to walk us out, baby? You want to say some profound shit to the people? What do you got,
I'm in
Carl?
my prime.
Let's go.
Yeah,
baby.
look, hodl the oddle. Throttle the whatever you want to add in there. Just stay safe, boys. Hold, don't sell. Do what I do. 5 years now, 6 years. And don't sell under $10. Whatever you do. Good to see you boys again and girls. Shout out to you all from down under here. And enjoy the rest of your evening.
You heard it from the cat, big cat commander himself. We love you guys. let's go ahead and read the minutes, and we'll kick on out of here. What do you got, Alex Vlogs?
July 17th, XRP Boardroom. Rain has a little mojo tonight. Fluoride water. This about to be lit. Rain is our daddy. Rain is waking up. Sergeant Maloney is no baloney. It's happening. It's the law, says Nerdy Panda. Lots of FUD by BTC Maxis and ETH heads. NPCs. Lots of people don't understand standard finance, let alone crypto. Father Allen. Buttholes leaking. Gasparino's a doofus.
Oh my.
Wahoo, wahoo.
Leaky butts.
Leakage.
Motherfucking boat. Nerdy stayed in Sydney. Lots of junkies. Carl missed the break. Carl missed the break. XRP beard. NFTs needed. Nothing will stop XRP, not even the devil. Kaiser, Kramer, Pomp, Vase, and Diamond must be stuck in XRP. And Glenn Beck.
You heard it here, guys. We love you. XRP Boardroom number 30. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Love you guys. This one
I'm
right
waking
here.
up.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Hey, Lou Dog in the chat.
Lou Dog. Lou Dog's in the
All right,
chat.
good night,
Yeah.
guys.
This
Thanks for
one's
having me.
this one's an old classic. This is all of us on a song.
Hell yeah.
called
Country Crypto.
Country Crypto. Let's go.
Oh.
Yo, this is Berserker, and I want to see my mama smile. Want to see farmland for 100 miles that I own, full of goats and sheep and pigs. From XRP, with a big old house and a big old barn, with a big old truck and a big old girl with a big old smile. Yeah, baby, that's my style.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Gotta get some gas at the station too. Pull out my payment, not very hard. Pay my bill with my crypto card. Pay my bills, groceries, drinks, rent and fees with my XRP. XRP, XRP. Make my payment with XRP.
Seems like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country Crypto.
Hell yeah. And in between that everything is going right. The future is
Hell yeah. E4 here, riding tough with the crypto pioneers. It's a wild west in the crypto space, so please be careful when you copy and you paste that your bags that go poof into outer space. Meanwhile, we'll be waiting on the retrace, adding to our bags in 3 ways: farming, staking, and delegating.
Seems like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country Crypto.
Hell yeah.
And in between that everything is going right. The future is bright.
The name's Carl Lewis, the big cat commander. Joking for the deaf, not much of a rapper. Big cat is in Tiger, the king of the beast. Got Alex D vlogs jumping out his seat. Part of a team, an invading force of the digital kind. We're setting the course. Me and my bros, we're coming in hard. We'll be blowing your mind like a bloke on the shard.
Uncle Buster's here. This ain't new to me. Anti-sheep is psychology. Against the grain, it's instilled in me. Feel my ruckus. DNA, my biology. Stacking bank money, losing psychologically. I do what I do. I say what I say. Get those motherfucking zerps up.
Like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country Crypto.
Hell yeah.
And in between that everything is going right.
Big bag,
future is bright.
Big bag, only sorry Alex no pop. But we about to blow, retirement shop. We started at the bottom, rocket off to the top. You sitting at the bottom and you watching and shop. chilling with the blue crew, we popping them tops. SEC tried, but the army don't stop. Now we piling the games and we watching moon shots. The only thing we missing is a crown for the top.
Look, got a fat bag of XRP, you know me. It's Crypto Tell, the one and only. Picking up some NFTs on OpenSea. XRPL gon' be better on the fees, though. You already know, still buying on the low. Welcome to the show, got Berserker on the flow. You know it's about to blow as soon as the case closed in. I'ma get ghost.
Seems like a reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto. Hell yeah.
And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
Down on a farm like the UK subs, picking Ethereum bugs with the CC club like a hydroponic hybrids. I used to play shrubs, now my NFT joints are filled with mad buzz. Farming XRP, that's my new page stuff. Summer singing in the night, multiplying, blowing up. Me and Miss Kill forever in love. We're in our crypto garden and we got the pure blood.
You're on the field fun, you must have made a wrong turn. Tilted another corn while you're looking for the sun. Now the tide rising, coin in every turn. A lander, you better run, crypto's getting burned. Luminous and bond, if you're on an FT front. Nothing homegrown, that'll leave your mind blown. Creeping in the dark, don't step on our toes. With your kills, and we doesn't go in shadows.
Seems like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto. Hell yeah.
And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
Jay Clayton thought he was a hot shot. Had some issues with Ripple taking top spot. Dropped the lawsuit, you all got caught. XRP is top notch. It's not fun, it's intellectual thought. You must keep up or sell for loss. I'm going ghost with bags and Berserker. You can catch us at the Northside Universe.
Seems like a reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto. Hell yeah.
And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
I'm an Ninja. The tear to smoke the ganja. If you're into rolling fatties, you can call me Legendary. Don't you dare touch my crypto while I'm staking and I'm baking and I'm mining. Why you crying? LegendaryDave.crypto.
I've explained this. Playing cat and mouse is brainless. Green candles are fucking dangerous. Jazzy XRP. Spontaneous, planned from the get-go. Theatrics, it's all a show. Coinbase and Robinhood, they still build a show.